The trial against the former Prime Minister of Ukraine, Yuliei Timoshenko, was started on June 24th this year. It is taking place in the Pechersky District Court in the center of Kyiv. The public prosecution office that is controlled by the president Yanukovych is accusing Tymoshenko of abuse of power while signing the agreements with Russia about gas supply and its transit to Europe. The case is handled by the judge Rodion Kireyev. He's 31 and he started his career just 2 years ago. Earlier, he worked in the small town and dealt with trivial criminal and administrative cases. Kireyev was transferred to the Pechersky District Court by the order of the president 2 months before the start of the proceedings against Yuliei Timoshenko. The trial started in the conditions which the ambassador of the European Union, José Manuel Pinto Teixeira, called unhuman. According to the law, trials in Ukraine are open. However, numbers of people who wanted to attend this particular one didn't manage to get into the courtroom that is only 40 square meters. It was too hot and tough in there. The clothes of the people were soaked in sweat. I was lucky to stand near the open window. I want to thank the judge who postponed the trial. Otherwise, I would have got to hospital due to dehydration. The defense lawyer of Yuliei Timoshenko addressed the judge with the request to get the trial moved to the more suitable room that the National Union of Writers was ready to give. There are so many people in the room that it's impossible to breathe. It's overcrowded. All people are sweating. I am asking the judge to have the trial in the courtroom that is more than 2,000 square meters. It's suitable for conferences and congresses for approximately 250 people. The judge refused to change the room. The trial was held in the same conditions. The events in the street were also hard. This case stirred up the society. Yuliei Timoshenko is the most popular politician in the opposition. The Ukrainians are going out for demonstrations to support her. However, the militia prevents people from showing their position.
Ганебна влада свідчить про те, що вона боїться народ. Вони бояться правди і хочуть будь-яким чином закрити нам можливість говорити. Ми просимо захистити можливість говорити правду. Ми просимо дати можливість говорити правду. Як в цьому суді, як в суді, так і скрізь.
The main point of the trial is regarded differently by its participants. The public prosecution office claims about the criminal offenses of Yuliei Timoshenko, but she and her lawyers are sure that it is an ordered political persecution.
In order to create a positive image of an effective leader who managed to solve the problem of the gas crisis with Russia and at the same breath to prove her earlier statements about the necessity to remove the intermediary company Rosukrenergo from the market, Tymoshenko decided to accept unprofitable conditions for Ukraine and at all costs, even by abuse of power, to get the agreements made between Naftogaz of Ukraine and Gazprom.